Hey comic book fans, Ashton here for Free Comic Book Day. Free Comic Book Day 2025 is coming to comic shops on Saturday, May 3rd, so be sure to mark your calendars. It's one of the biggest days of the year for comic lovers across the globe. Today, we're announcing the 13 awesome gold sponsor comics that you can get your hands on completely free at participating comic shops on Free Comic Book Day. With a mix of fan favorite characters, new adventures, and exclusive stories, there's sure to be something for everyone. So without further ado, let's jump right in. First up, from Archie Comics is Archie's Comic Spectacular. All ages Archie is back and better than ever. Follow Archie, Jughead, Betty, and Veronica's wild world filled with magic, mayhem, merriment, and plenty of familiar faces. Next, from Boom Studios is Power Rangers VR Troopers. After 30 years, the VR Troopers are back and better than ever. After making their long-awaited return in the pages of Power Rangers Prime, this issue will give fans a sneak peek at a new era of virtual reality-powered action, alongside a special flipbook calling back to the original 1995 comics. From Dark Horse Comics is Star Wars Young Jedi Adventures and Avatar: The Last Airbender. In Star Wars Young Jedi Adventures, Jedi younglings Kai, Liss, and Nubs travel to a mysterious swamp where Master Yoda has set up an elaborate scavenger hunt. In Avatar: The Last Airbender, Samurai Appa and Ronin Momo find themselves in a beleaguered Fire Nation noodle house where some of the clientele are tougher customers than the owner would like. From Dynamite Entertainment comes Thundercats Powerpuff Girls number 0. Two titans of animation together for the first time. The Powerpuff Girls travel to Third Earth and discover the world of the Thundercats. From Image Comics comes I Hate Fairyland. Celebrate 10 years of I Hate Fairyland with a stroll down memory lane. Literally, as the lovably psychotic Gert revisits the various lands and kingdoms that she's terrorized throughout the first 40+ issues of her adventures. Next, from Mad Cave Studios is Speed Racer number 0, an all-new continuation of the classic manga and anime. The featured story ties directly into Mad Cave's ongoing Speed Racer series. Meanwhile, the backup tale sets up a Racer X spin-off series. From Marvel Comics is Fantastic Four X-Men number 1. In advance of Marvel's first family arriving on the big screen this summer, dive into an unusual story in which the Fantastic Four respond to an unusual interdimensional summons. And on the eve of the birth of the all-new, all-different X-Men, there's one extra mutant in attendance. Who could it be? You'll have to grab a copy on Free Comic Book Day to find out. Also from Marvel Comics is Spider-Man Ultimate Universe number 1. Joe Kelly and John Romita Jr. remind us who Peter Parker and Spider-Man are, plus an exclusive prologue to this summer's blockbuster Ultimate event. Next, from Paper Cuts comes Disney's Phineas and Ferb. When Dr. Doofenshmirtz tries to use Free Comic Book Day to take over the tri-state area, his Inator sends Doof and Perry the Platypus into another comic book, a story featuring Phineas and Ferb. Can Perry stop Doof and escape the comic before the whole thing self-destructs? From Random House Children's Books is the Dr. Seuss Free Comic Book Day exclusive. Experience Dr. Seuss's whimsical world like never before with this exclusive comic based on the Dr. Seuss graphic novel Green Eggs and Ham Take a Hike. Plus, enjoy a preview of the upcoming Dr. Seuss graphic novel Thing 1 and Thing 2 Have Homework to Do. From Skybound Entertainment is Energon Universe Special. The biggest names in comics bring you the biggest Free Comic Book Day release of the year with 3 all-new stories from the Energon Universe featuring G.I. Joe, Transformers, and Void Rivals. A perfect jumping-on point for new readers with huge revelations for longtime fans. From Titan Comics comes Conan the Barbarian. The newest epic Conan event begins here. The Serpent God's influence tightens its coil around the Hyborian Age and every other age linked to it. 3 stunning supernatural stories will spiral together to answer a chilling question framed in past and present. What is Set's grand plan for humanity, and now that it's begun, can it be stopped? And finally, from Viz Media is Minecraft the Manga and Beyblade X. In Minecraft the Manga, peaceful life in a perfectly constructed town sends 10-year-old Nico into mischief and off on an adventure to the ends of the overworld. Then, in Beyblade X, Bladers are ready to battle it out. They've set their sights on the top of the X Tower and prepare to fight their way to victory. There you have it, comic book fans. Those are all 13 of the gold sponsor comics you can get for free at participating comic shops on Saturday, May 3rd for Free Comic Book Day. But that's not all. There are more books coming to Free Comic Book Day 2025. We'll be announcing the rest of the lineup on Thursday, so stay tuned for the rest of the awesome books you can get for free. And in the meantime, be sure to head over to freecomicbookday.com to see all of the available titles and to find a participating shop near you. Until then, I'm Ashton, and I'll see you at the comic book shop.